Hello and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I am doing this for fun, so I don't really know anything to do with video editing, so this is just going to be my first attempt at it. This game was one of my favorite growing up as a kid. This game is actually only 1 year younger than me, actually. So to start off, I thought, why not drop myself into the deep end and do Dungeon Keeper New Game Plus? I have given this a go before. This is my second attempt at doing this campaign. I apologise because the one issue with this is this level is particularly easy. So yes, what's going to happen here? Oh, I'm going to dig all this gold, and there's a new area. I need to get my audio adjusted because otherwise it's going to be really annoying because I can't hear myself talk. So nice brand new little water area, plays absolutely no impact in the game whatsoever. I don't have enough gold, so what I do is quickly build a little treasure room here, build a little lair here, and I need a little hatchery. So for those not really aware of what Dungeon Keeper is, you have a dungeon heart. This is you. This cannot be destroyed. If this gets destroyed, well, you're out of the game. You have portals, which will deliver you creatures. We've just had a little fly come through. Really pathetic creature. Realistically, for level 1, you've got flies and beetles. And the beetles are a little bit stronger, so that's kind of what you want. Hatchery, there you go. Okay, well, that's pretty much it for this level. Let's just get some more creatures through, and well, we'll have some little enemies show up at some point over here. I do love the little storylines. You are the keeper, chosen one, and being evil is great fun. I played this as a game. I'm surprised it didn't give me trauma. Right, so let's just wait for these to appear, shall we? They will appear from over here. To be honest, as I say, I might try and speed this up a little bit because it's not particularly the most riveting level of this game. And you don't really need to wait for them to come to you. You might as well just go to them at this point. Nice little new area discovered. So, as I say, with this game, oh, here they are. Some dwarves, some thieves. Let's have a little fight, shall we? So, set chicken on. If they end up getting low health, they will run back to their lair. Oh, I don't know why the imp is getting involved. Oh. Do, 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 do. Oh! That was a fine how do you do from him. Right, so. Oh, look, I've won my first battle. Savor your first victory while you can. You have attracted the wrath of the Lord of the Realm. His party will soon be here. Oh, here he is. That's irritating. Well, he's going to attack my imps. Do. Ah, brave imp. Oh, another brave imp. Lots of little brave imps. Well, you guys come over here because you just get in the way. There you go. It's quite easy level. Nothing too difficult. Oh, look, he's dead. He's dropped a bit of money. Throw it in here. Your work is done, and now there is no one to prevent you from obliterating this nauseating realm and expanding your empire into the neighbouring land. Well, that's good, isn't it? So, Success, the land is yours, and yeah, we proceed on to the second one. So this was Ever Smile. Right. You know, just the pure laziness of me just adding ash every time. So, on to level number 2. What's this one called? This is Cozyton. Well, what do I want to do? So, let's do this. To be honest, it's force of habit making rooms that are the size as that. I don't really need it for this low level. So level 2, they introduce you to the training room, which is quite nice. Obviously, you will start to come across enemies that have a much higher level. I think there's 10 levels in total. Certain creatures, I think, once they get to level 10, can actually turn into other creatures, but realistically, it takes so long to get to level 10. I think it's not really worth doing at that point. So, oi, you go there, and you go there. Start digging this gold out. So gold is very important. You wouldn't have seen it from the previous level, but if you go to the little question mark over here, the information panel, I'll turn on the little chicken button, and you'll see this payday timer. As this payday timer goes, the more creatures you get, they'll actually start needing to be paid. And then every so often, they will go and take their earnings from that. So as you can see, this one is a beetle at level 1. His salary is 18 gold. Well, I think I'm going to be able to afford that. Oh, yes, my finances are running low. 2 little hatchery to feed them. And the training room. So I think this one you might actually start getting spiders. Spiders are still pretty weak, but a bit better than the beetles. Um, Not that I've got anything wrong with Liverpudlian musicians, but right. It's just the slog now. So on this level, you can look over here. The nice thing about this map is when you move your cursor, you can actually hear what's happening. So if you want to try and guess the map, you can. You can hear the water, you can hear lava. But on here, you can also see the obviously the impenetrable rock. If it's just a straight line like that, so you can't see it, but if it's a corner piece and there's water or lava, you tend to get this little square. So it gives you a nice little indication. And actually, we are surrounded by water. And down here, there's a little keep. So, oh, no spiders, I was wrong, but you've got these little things. So we've got little demon spawn. Once they get to level 10, they can turn it into dragons. But yeah, they are probably your best creature for the first bit of the game. And they automatically want to train, which is nice. Whereas your beetles and your flies just like being really annoying and flying around. Literally doesn't feel like they actually have a real purpose. But yeah, let's go like this. I'm bored. You've got, so in the menu screen, you have got buildings. As you can see me build these things. You have spells, you have traps, and then you have your creature panel. For spells, you start off with Create Imp. So have some more little workers running around. And you also have Possession. Now, Possession is a fun little one because it turns your game, oh, look. Oh no, I'm not even going to drop my beetles in. There you go. Well, let's go for Possession. Oh, you're annoying. I better go and deal with you. That would be a funny way of losing it, wouldn't it? Suddenly have one dwarf destroy you. Well, they got that installed. So some of them have different looks. So a fly has this weird sort of like hexagon type vision. It's not just awful video quality. But I'm just going to fly around. Now, if I fly around, you're going to see a perfect line of water all the way around. And oh no, look, fortified walls. What is this? This is the enemy. They will spawn, and I think they just have. Oh, and I'm dead. Oh no, my fly is dead. Whatever will I do? So the enemy, which spawned, if they're already spawned on, they will automatically try and aim for your dungeon heart if you have a path to them. Just get out of the way. I can't be asked to fly. Just getting attacked constantly. So yeah, they know that they're heading up here, and that gets really difficult in sort of future levels where obviously. Oi! I think he was bored because the dun. Yeah, so you've got three sort of panels. Now I actually don't know what the white one does. I have to work that out. But you've got the green bar. That's how full the room is. If the room's full, then no more creatures go in there. The red is the health of the room. So when you come across enemy keepers with their little imps, if they can start claiming your territory, and eventually, if they get to a room, they can start claiming it, and that bar will go down. Oh, they have just arrived. You know what? Let's just let them get in here. This could be the little war room. Have all our battles in there. Treasure room full. That's good. I have now got 8 of these things. That's a pretty powerful combination. Throw those in there. Maybe I'll throw some beetles in this time. You're nearly to death. I don't like the fact that he's. Yeah, I'm losing minions there. Lost a fly, 2 demon spawn. But at this point in time, it doesn't really matter. Yes, I need a bigger treasure room. I'm going to get one in a second. Oh, there you go. I got the money. Right, training room. Well, here they come. Group number 2, slightly more armoured up. So you have the Lord of the Land, 3 thieves, 3 dwarfs, and actually, that's interesting. There's usually a little hole here. So when you have, if I were to do this and dig here, you'd usually make this little thing, and they could walk in here, but they're not clever enough to realise that that hole was just formed. So it's a good way of actually exploring and not actually. You can't replace any earth once you've dug it. That does change on the War for the Overworld, which is the spiritual successor for this game, not made by Dungeon Keeper, the original people. Do you know what? Let's have a little fight here, shall we? Daddy's dead. You're a bit outnumbered here, mate. Alright. Look, they're all gearing, they're all jumping up, ready. To be fair, he's taking down a few of my creatures. And he's dead! Harder the heroes may have been, but they were obviously no match for your forces. Well, yeah. Trust me, this will get, at some point, extremely, extremely hard. You're just going to have to join me for that slog to get there. So, yep, can't go and claim this, can't do anything like that. So, yeah, level 3. Here we come. So, what level is this? This is Water Dream Warm. Sounds nice. Let's start digging a little room out here. That will be my lair. Let's be that. Let's get maybe a hatchery on this side. Let's go for training rooms. So, is that an imp playing football with a decapitated head? Stay alert, keeper. Well, what does that mean? It means they are going to attack us, and I don't actually think there's a way you can tunnel into these enemies. So it's sort of about just sort of building up your forces on this one. Oh, new room. So I've got my portal, and I got my imps going around. So let's start off by making a little bit of a lair, because that'll start getting in your basic fly. I don't really want the fly. Oh, so level 3. There's only about 20 levels in total in this game, I think. I can't remember the exact number, but all that's going to happen now is Beetles joined. Yeah, I've lost my trail of thought. Brand new to YouTube. It is a lot harder actually doing this than I thought it would. Trying to just talk randomly into a microphone like anyone is actually going to watch this. So this level 3 has a library. That's the new room. I need gold desperately. So I'm going to get my imps to start digging that out. And then I can start getting better creatures than the 2 flies and the beetle that I have. Oh, look. So you go to the map and you see this very weird square-shaped structure and a little tunnel going up here. That indicates there's something there. You look over here. Oh, there's water again on the outside. And then you've got this weird little thing here. So it suggests there's a tunnel here. These look like rooms. This looks like a room and that looks like a room. Now, yes, I do know what is where already. But let's pretend I don't for the time being. Here comes the flies. Once I start getting some demon spawns, I'm going to just ignore that. And I'm going to move over here. Now, I can't actually remember exactly what is in here. I think we're going to meet some new creatures. And I believe there's a library. So I'm not even going to bother making a library yet. This imp's name is Keys. Oh, he's very happy. He's a level 1 imp. Played this game way too much over my time. And going up here. Oh, a training room. Okay, it wasn't a library. But we have 2 new creatures, and these creatures are incredible. So you want to protect these very much because they are quite powerful. They don't eat food, because where would it go? But yeah, if you want them to level up, they like the bile demons. Not bile demons, they come later. Them like the demon spawn, they will just automatically start training. Whereas my beetles haven't, so let's start throwing those in there with the rest of the demon spawn, and you 2 flies can just go. If you don't want a creature, you just throw them into the portal, and they will disappear. There is nothing good about a fly on this game. However, I haven't got my other room yet, so let's start getting these out. Do this. The training rooms do take gold. If you run out of gold, then they can't train anymore. Like in most games, your lower levels, it's quite quickly to level up to them. But as soon as you start getting to the higher levels, it takes a lot longer to gain that experience to get to the next level. Here is my library, but I can't get any more creatures in. So let's get rid of this fly, and hopefully I'll get a new creature in a minute called a warlock. I might have to. Yep. Go on. Get rid of some of you. I want a warlock. So when I was young and was playing this game, you can just fortify these walls, so they can't dig through these, but obviously they can dig through any of these which aren't fortified. Um, it's a nice way of. I used to try and trap them in. On this level, you can't really trap them in because once that they have a way of getting basically into this water system. So unless you fortify the entire map. Oh, here it is. Hello, this is a warlock. Pretty weak. Uh, Leveled up slightly better. But they will automatically try and go in here and do research. And if you go to your information tab, you will see research time and it will slowly move up as they do their bits and pieces. This question mark dictates that there's something that you can unlock. Oh, here they go. Oh no. Your imps will try to defend your dungeon heart through thick and thin. Um, when you look at your creature bar, you've got question mark means they've got nothing to do. Working and fighting, where you can see these were fighting. These two demon spawn have probably gone back to the training room, and the beetles, well, they're already doing absolutely nothing. So let's go and throw these into the training room. Now we might as well trigger it. So sometimes in this game, there are little triggers, especially these portals over here. Now, just if you see one of these portals, it doesn't mean it's going to trigger if you walk near it, but for this game, it kind of does in this level. You walk over here, and I'm pretty sure. Oh, it doesn't. There you go. I don't know everything about this game. I thought it triggered if I came over here. Oh well. Oh, I've got a new spell. So we have Speed Monster. You can have Speed Monster and you can start training up. I did it on purpose, I swear. Not particularly the most difficult level going. They'll all disappear. It's not really worth having my Warlock at the minute. At level 1, he basically will just punch, and he's got absolutely... Oh, little archer over there. I need a bigger treasure room. That's a nice thing to have, because trust me, in the later games, don't always have that much money. Oh. It's annoying because he fires and he moves back, so some of the creatures are quite slow, so it takes a bit of time. I can now start. I'm probably going to let these rest up for a second. This no rest for the wicked. Hey, oh my god. Okay, well that's a lot more. So in the original campaign, you wouldn't face this many enemies. They have tried to make it harder. So you've got at least one Lord of the Lands there. I thought I saw two. No, one Lord of the Lands and a lot of fighters. So go on. Fight my minions. Now he's level 2, he can fire little fire bolts. Alright. There you go. Taking them down slowly. And another one bite the dust. So that's it. That is Dungeon Keeper in very much the most simplistic terms. I think it starts getting a bit more interesting from sort of like the next level. But realistically, these next few levels will still be quite a breeze through. I'm going to try and sort of play how I would usually. There are a few little I wouldn't call them exploits, but tricks of the game that you can sort of use to exploit your foes. But yeah, do. Next one. So another Ash on the leaderboard, and yeah, Flower Hat. That's the name of this next one. And oh, an interesting shape here. Well, that sort of tells you there's another area here, and that's where your enemy is. Whereas here seems to be, for you. So I'm gonna leave the video here. I've done three levels, very basic, and yeah, we'll pick up next time. Thank you for watching. If you are watching, I'm not expecting to get any viewers basically, but yeah, thank you very much.